Alrighty, welcome back. This will be a quick reading for Capricorns. Let's get your general energies. Capricorn, what's the vibe? What's the vibe for the Capricorns at this time? It's probably more for the masculines, heads up. Capricorn men. Self-love, creation, intentions. Love could be on the brain. Maybe something from the past. Apology, forgiveness. Capricorns. Capricorn growth. Someone, tell me more. Third eye. Somebody needs to rely more on their third eye, more on clarity, more on being clear, more on their intuition. Tell me more. Capricorn. Chemistry, passion. There could have been some kind of chemistry in the past. Someone could be isolating themselves to gain this clarity. Somebody could be thinking about the past. Maybe they're trying to gain clarity about the past. Capricorn. Yeah, there could be like something about bridging the gap between you and something. Maybe there's some level of seeing something clearly. Somebody could be reflecting on themselves, on their beliefs, on what they believed, on projection, soul ties, reunion in the reverse. So yeah, somebody could be failing to also reflect as well. Maybe somebody is trapped. They don't like overthinking. Yeah, disharmony, some kind of fight in the past. Tell me more. Rebirth. Yeah, someone's stubborn. Anything else for Capricorn? This person could get like addicted to their own misery. They could have like addictions that you don't know about as well. Yeah, unity in the reverse. This is not somebody who knows how to have relationships, or their money could be being impacted as well because of their lack of being able to reciprocate. They didn't ever change. This is someone who did not change. They're disempowered. They never did any shadow work. They could be sabotaging themselves. They could be going through these cycles repetitively as well. There's something about like a loop, like lifetime after lifetime, situation after situation, or I think their higher self is trying to reach them as well. But this person could be like, because they're not reflecting, they're not accessing it or something. They're more addicted to maybe like a level of pride, ego, because they're very insecure. Tell me more. Yeah, this person's losing money. Similar energy to Sag. I just did Sag. Yeah. Someone has a stalemate or avoidance. Someone's in denial. Somebody, it's not clocking. It's never going to clock either. Like, it's not. This person could have a lot of secrets as well. Like, something is hidden. Maybe regarding their mother. That's what I'm getting as well. Like, maybe they have, like, a weird vibe there. There's some secrets from childhood that are, like, inhibiting this person or something. Four of Swords. Interesting. Tell me more. Capricorns. Six of Cups. Somebody's really taking time to think on something from the past. Or there could have been a lot of time that's passed. Forgiveness sideways. Someone needs to reflect if they want to move forward. But without that reflection, loop city. Yeah, it's kind of like ghosts, like how they get stuck and they just like do the same thing. They don't want to accept that they're dead or something. Or they don't want to accept that they have to change. Yeah, Pluto in the reverse. This could be regarding intimacy or power dynamics, abuse, trauma. Yeah, the Empress. This could be a feminine in the past position. Ten of Wands, though, in the reverse. Somebody needs to let go of burdens, or they're being suggested to do that. This person could spread themselves too thin. They could be very unwise in how to make choices, potentially. Anything else for Capricorn? Or they could be stressed about something. There's something about potential here. There's some kind of a spark, maybe sexual energy. There could be some form of momentum or maybe a change in a home matter as well. Real estate. Yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. Shit. Like in the past, there was no happiness here. This person could have had a long time as well to rest. Or they've been unhappy for a while. They could be trying to make some changes. Anything else for Capricorn? Page of Wands. There could be a potential in the beginning, some kind of justice, some kind of relationships, but this person needs to balance themselves because this is similar to Sagittarius reading where the Emperor comes out sideways. And we were using an entirely different deck and it's coming out in the same position, which means in order to improve, this person needs to let go of a lot of burdens. Ten of Wands in the reverse. They have to move towards this harvest. There's something about them that doesn't allow them to receive potentially, or there's some kind of blockage, or this person's very there's something negative about their mother here, or their relationship to their emotions is very negative. There needs to be growth here. This person needs to look at their shadow side as well. They need to reflect on the man in the mirror. Yeah, there's something about like family life. Yeah, there could be a new potential, a new family here, or a new stability coming in, but this But there's something here about, like, maybe this person's extremely selfish because they've never, like, experienced love or something. Tell me more, Capricorn. Yeah, this person's not happy. There could be something about a Sag or moving in divine timing towards this, like, reciprocity or Empress energy, this kind of balancing out of his karmic scales relationship. But there's something very manipulative here as well, or maybe they were manipulative in the past, and this is why it didn't work out. Not smart, not very there. Yeah, in the future, they need to see something clearly and not be in denial about some shadow side or some negative emotions that they feel or they need to process or transmute. This person could benefit from journaling or like talking to ChatGPT or maybe like getting readings. I don't know. But yeah, their like intuition is off. Like this person needs to work on their third eye for sure. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, because this person's looped. This person is looping. This is not good. This is like toxic. This person's very defensive as well, very protective, very guarded. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, Tower. This is bringing their own downfall. It's going to force them to change. Because eventually, things are not going to work out long term, and something's going to force either death, change. It's giving that quote from the movie The Crow where it says, "The world breaks everyone. Those who sow strength in the breaks live. Those who don't die," right? So there's something about having to be flexible or improve. Yeah, but death in the reverse, like, fool in the reverse. Like, this is somebody not willing to go towards the future. Anything else for Capricorns? King of Swords. This could be a masculine. I could be speaking more to a masculine. Somebody who thinks they're all that too. They could have been like maybe the favorite boy in their family or something, so they have this weird like superiority complex or something. They don't like to admit they're wrong either. They don't like having mistakes either, and this is their downfall. They don't admit shit. They don't change shit. This is the kind of person that goes to like therapy to complain and then never does anything about it. Like doesn't take any action, doesn't actually do shadow work, just kind of likes to vent and project their bullshit. They never reflect. They just project. They say, "Oh, it was her fault. It was his fault. It was their fault, but it was never my fault." And everything in a reality is a manifestation of our own inner self and our relationship to ourselves, right? So there's something here like, but I think God is removing this person's power or something. Yeah. That's a shame. It's like things are catching up with them. Like maybe karma's catching up with them or that sucks. This person doesn't learn, So let's get some dice for Capricorns. Sorry to make it negative. Yeah, this person has a really negative mentality regarding like love, emotions, their heart, their soul. There could be something very like manipulative about their family, or maybe they always like prioritized like money or something in their family or something, right? So this person never got the chance to like connect with happiness or joy. A lot of darkness as well. This person has a lot of darkness or secrets as well. They could get off. They could have weird like fetishes as well. Okay, Capricorn. Maybe you don't know about them. Maybe they have like secret like, I don't know, weird, just weird. So if you are being protected from this person, think of it as a blessing. Anything else for Capricorn? People in placements before we move on from a different deck. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. This person has a lack of peace, especially regarding the past. This could be something to do with the Queen of Cups energy. Or maybe a feminine that was very kind or very caring, very loving. A lot of water sign placements. Anything else for Capricorn? So you could be, I'm not sure which one you are. You could be the feminine, you could be the masculine. Anything else for Capricorns from their messages? Yeah, this person doesn't listen. This person has issues listening. They don't pay attention to shit because they don't pay attention to their own soul. They don't pay attention to what brings them joy. This person could be somebody who like uses pills or something to cover up different issues. Like this is the kind of person who will never get to the root of health issues. They would just rather go under numerous surgeries and take numerous different pills and just listen to everybody, all the money making grabbers around them, and then heal themselves, then look at the root, right? This person could have lost their job or something as well, or they're stuck in a job that they hate. I heard. Anything else for Capricorn? Very cold person, very angry. This person has a lot of repressed emotions. So anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, money is, this is so funny. This is like similar to Sag. This person could go towards a new beginning, but unless they see it, they ain't gonna. It's like if you ain't gonna see the light, you're gonna be stuck there in hell, right? So, all right. Anything else for Capricorns? Yeah. Very lazy. Capricorn. Very lazy. This person could drink a lot as well, like they cover up things. Anything else? This person could also have weird relationships, or like maybe they have an ex as well that they could be dealing with still. Okay. Yeah, you're slowly but surely coming out of any family sorrow, or maybe this person's grieving something in their family, like maybe they've just experienced a loss. Yeah, this person is not working on something, so I don't know what that's about. Capricorns. Yeah, if you're a woman here, though, you're coming into money and you are finding the path. Yeah. Hmm. Be careful of anything from the past as well, I would say. Like, I would say stay focused on what's important. And I don't think it's a masculine at this time. This person, there's something stunted in their growth. Like, maybe I don't know, I just feel like this person's stunted in some way. Like, they do sabotage, they do weird shit. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's get your actions, Capricorn. What's your actions or the actions for this reading? And then we'll close it out. Any last actions for the highest timeline? Knight of Wands sideways. This could be playa Himalayas. Very emotional, very immature, evil-minded. Yeah, cruel. Yeah, careless, bigoted. This could be someone who's like racist or something, or just negative. King of Swords in the reverse. This is toxic, plotting, malicious, harsh, severe, ruthless manipulation. So I would stay away. If you're a woman, I would stay away from masculines right now, or for this reading. If you connect with this reading, if you know who I'm talking to, I would stay away from this person actually. Because they're not awake, they're not awoken. This person operates from negative entities or negative frequencies. So this person could also just be annoying, or yeah, just let it end. It is ended and finished for better or worse. Like focus on your own happiness. Ruin, defeat, failure, overthrow, hopelessness. This person's all talk, no action. So interesting. Let's get you some juicy last messages for Capricorns. So I hope this reading gave you some kind of closure, maybe, if you were thinking about something to do with this person. Be careful not to get pregnant. It says submission is connected to safety. So maybe you never felt like you could relax near this person, work out your emotions. It says embody self-respect, claim it. We have take time each day for affirmations, visualizations, and meditations. I also heard realizations. Dragon ancestry, Dracul, patient person. We have close old chapter, trying to fuck you up, and we have no, and we have recalibrating. Let's see if we have any extra messages for Capricorns from their spirit team. It says you don't waste time. Yeah, I feel like you're just cutting to the heart of something, or cutting to the matter. It's about being more open, surrendering, giving self to purpose. Yeah, this person's closed off is what I'm seeing. Count your blessings daily. And it says own a shop. Nice person sideways. This is not someone nice. They don't have good values. Step into your full power, not holding back anymore. Yeah, Palo Santo. So continue to clear, cleanse, and you don't waste time. And we have intimidated by your greatness. So this person never wanted you to succeed, especially if you're feminine here. So I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. This person could have helped you come into your power as well in some way, shape, or form, just through experiencing this bullshit. But please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link, or leave a tip through there. I think this person tried to dull your shine as well. Yeah, stand in your frequency as well. This person is not a friend. Protection from a powerful friend in the reverse on the ground. So not a friend. This is an enemy. They could have played as a friend. They were never a friend. They were always a hater. This is somebody who's operating from a weird place. So completion. Yeah. All right. And this is what is divinely destined as well. If you were considering whether like God wants you to close this whole chapter, he does. This is a chapter that has ended. That's finished. Maybe you're noticing that by, I'm seeing somebody like open a door and then seeing like dead bodies and then slamming a door shut. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Maybe this person has killed someone as well too. Like maybe on accident perhaps, or on purpose as well. Like it's no excuse. Like a life has been lost. So if you know anybody like that, if this is like a criminal, your ex-criminal boyfriend or something, I would just leave them in the past. So please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link, or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.